Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to take a look at the Umarex Morph 3 BB pistol rifle combination. It actually comes, you can turn it into 4 different configurations. This is the pistol, and here's the forearm, here's your barrel extension, and here's your stock. The pistol weighs 1.5 pounds, and assembled into a rifle it weighs 2.5 pounds and becomes 38.5 inches long. The pistol has true glow fiber optic sights in the back and in the front, and the front is removable for turning it into a rifle. To add your forearm to make it into a rifle, just get this started and slide back, and then you have a fiber optic sight on the front of the forearm. Has a 12-inch barrel, spring loaded with a seal. Just put this in. There's a lever on the bottom, press that back, press down, end cap comes off. That's where you put in your CO2. Okay, and here is the CO2 chamber, the tightening screw. I would drop a Pelgon oil on that or chamber lube to keep the seal soft. And we tighten it up till we hear the gas come in, and it's self-setting, spring-loaded. And then we will morph it into a rifle. And there we go. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is right here behind this rubber tab is a screw. That is a power regulator. It comes from the factory at full power, but if you want to make your CO2 tanks last a little longer, you can turn the power down. Okay, as you can see, I have mounted a True Glow 1x30mm red dot sight on it. And here is our 30 round BB magazine with an enlarged opening here for 30 BBs. Fill that and release it. And on this side of the gun, this is your safety. Forward is on safe, back is on fire. Note that this gun does not have a red dot exposed when it's on fire, so you'll have to kind of keep that in your head. Put it back on safety. Okay, this gun is rated at 450 feet per second as a pistol, and with the rifle barrel, the 12-inch extension, it is rated at 600 feet per second. So I think we'll now do the Crony test and we'll see what this rifle really does. Okay, let's start as a rifle and see what this thing has for power. Okay, we got a low of 601.7, a high of 622.6, an average of 612.4, extreme spread of 20.9, standard deviation 7.54. That's for pretty darn good for a CO2 BB gun. Now let's try it in pistol form. Okay, we got a low of 475.9, a high of 497.1, average of 488.5, extreme spread of 21.21, standard deviation 8.94. That is well above the claim 450 feet per second with the in a pistol form, so it definitely performs power wise. Okay, I'm now gonna take 5 shots at the target, shooting from the shoulder with the carbine stock as a pistol. It appears to be just over a 1-inch group here. Okay, we're gonna try 5 shots from 45 feet, 15 yards with the long barrel. Well, 3 of them were close together. Okay, I don't think we had full CO2 power when I did those 5 shots, so I ran the string out and I got about 60 shots before the elevation started falling, and it was pretty weak after about 65 shots, so we're going to try it again with a fresh CO2 cartridge and see how accurate it is. Now that is a whole lot better. It's about a 3-inch pattern. I'm not relaxing a lot in between shots. I'm quite sure if we came in another 5 feet and got to within 40 feet, it'd probably be more accurate. It's a little breezy out here today too, so all in all, for 45 feet, that's not bad for a BB gun. And now I'm going to try a few shots with our One Co2 see how accurate it is compared to the Morph 3. I do believe the Dan Wesson 8-inch just outshot the Morph 3. Well, to sum things up, I have mixed emotions about this gun. It is definitely cool. It's cool looking. It's got a lot of possibilities as far as morphing. One thing you can do with this gun is do not use the forearm, and that leaves a Picatinny rail underneath where you can put a auxiliary grip down there, and I think that would make it even more cool. You know, let's face it, it's got an awful lot of Picatinny rail. I don't know what you would do with all that. And I did not try shooting with the fiber optic sights. I decided to go with the True Glow sight, and that works pretty well. At 45 feet, it kind of covers up the target a little bit, but yeah, it got a lot of power. It's got even more power than what they claimed, and it's, for a BB gun, I guess at 45 feet, you know, a 3-inch pattern is not to be scoffed at. It's fairly accurate, but as you saw, that my Dan Wesson 8-inch pistol from Arrest actually just outshot this thing slightly, but the Dan Wesson's been shot a lot more. This thing's got kind of a heavy trigger, but it's smooth because you don't deal with any recoil like you do with a break barrel pellet rifle. the heavier trigger really doesn't come into play quite as much. It's kind of a cool gun. I like it better than I did the Umarex Steel Storm. This one you can pull the trigger as fast as you want. You're going to get about 60 accurate shots, 2 reservoirs, and then your elevation is going to drop at least at 45 feet. It may not be affected quite as much, but I shot this thing at 20 feet from the shoulder and got pretty darn good results, and that was with the short barrel. I had the stock on it, but I did not have the forearm or the barrel extension on it at 20 feet, and it was actually quite accurate in there. So everybody likes something different in an air gun, and I think this one has its pluses, and you know, it's not quite as accurate as I thought it would be. You know, if you're getting within, say, 30-35 feet, it's got enough power where you can eliminate birds with it. I would not attempt squirrels or rabbits with it. It just doesn't have enough power there. But you could definitely take out some pest birds. It's more of a plinker, a target shooter. It's fun. Over 60 shots on one CO2 cartridge, putting out well over 600 feet per second is impressive. So there was a lot of engineering that went into this thing, and you know, it averages about $80 online. I happened to pick up one at Mills Fleet Farm. It was on sale for $69.97, so that was a pretty good deal. It's kind of fun. I'll keep on shooting it. It doesn't cost a whole lot to shoot. You know, just shooting babies, and you know, about a CO2 cylinder every 60 shots. That they're maybe 50 cents a piece, so it's cheap to shoot, and I'll see if it gets any more accurate over time. I would say that the rifle is worth, or the pistol rifle combination is worth the $80 for the average retail. You're going to have fun with it, especially if you can't have a more powerful break barrel pellet rifle in the backyard. This will suffice your desire to shoot a rifle and target shoot. So have fun and enjoy. Thank you for watching.